Next up for presentation is Austin Glick, who is a team member in the Office of Clinical Trial Development and Implementation, an office that was set up just this past year under the Vice President for Health Sciences. It's the one that I was mentioning very early this morning that is led by Dr. Greg Wilding, who is also a professor in the Department of Biostats. So thank you, Austin. I hand it off to you.
All right, thank you. And I'll be pretty quick with this. So my name is Austin Glick. I am a clinical data manager here in the Office of Clinical Trial Development and Implementation. And today I'm just going to talk a little bit about our office, what we do, what we offer, and how we can help with any trials anyone might be doing. So the OCTDI serves as a centralized hub for interdisciplinary clinical trial research collaboration for UB investigators and our regional and industry partners, supported by experienced personnel. We're funded by and existing within the VPHS office with a physical location at UB South Campus. And our mission is really to improve the planning and conduct of clinical trials by providing high quality statistical and data management support and workforce training. So we have a couple personnel now. The director of our office is Dr. Greg Wilding. We also have a senior statistician, Dr. Joe Ricardo, and then I am a clinical data manager here in the office, and we have 2 additional research assistants. We also partner with a couple other people at the university, like the Department of Biostatistics, the CTSI, the Research Information System, and the Clinical Research Office. So our expertise encompasses a lot of different parts of clinical trials. The multiple of us who are in the office come from diverse backgrounds and have a lot of experience between all of us, but we can help with any type of classification of trials, things like early phase, single multi-site, parallel groups, crossover, factorial step wedge studies, things like that. We can assist with a lot of the different steps of clinical trials, like study design, randomization, designing SAPs, data safety monitoring, things like that. So we're here to help with all of these steps, and I'll have a slide too that can show kind of where we can jump in different parts. So we have a support team structure that we would be able to provide for any trials that we assist with. We would have a study statistician, we have some admin support, a senior statistician, a clinical data manager, and then we'd have statistical programmers and data manager assistants helping with anything we do. And then we can interact with the PI of the study, data safety and monitoring board if it's applicable, site data entry staff, and EDC support or database programmers. This is a huge list of a bunch of example study tasks that we can assist with, but basically we can do a lot of things during all the phases of a trial between design, startup, execution, and closeout. So we offer 2 electronic data capture system supports within our office for data management. We do REDCap, which a lot of people are familiar with, widely accessible, easy to use EDC. And it's implemented with us for studies that have minimal regulatory burden and low data complexity. We also have a new EDC that we just finished getting all set up and ready to go, which is Envara eSource plus EDC. This is an advanced 21 CFR Part 11 compliant EDC with built-in eSource capabilities. And this is what we'll use if we help out with any high regulatory risk, complex, and multi-site clinical trials. So it's a pretty exciting new thing that we have going, and we're excited to start implementing it on some studies. So if you were to work with us, what a workflow might look like for the statistical side, I'm not going to go through all of this, but it's kind of what a general workflow would look like, kind of help with defining the standardized interventions, help define objectives, and get some sample size calculations going, and repeat the process until everything looks correct, and then committing to primary and secondary outcomes, and assisting with any of the analyses at the end and during the study. And then with data management, we can assist from the beginning, so protocol review and development, getting data collection needs identified, and building case report forms within our electronic data capture system, creating other utilities, and then working as data managers, doing data review and validation during the life cycle of the study, making sure that everything's clean and ready for analysis, and then locking and prepping everything at the end of the protocol. So working with us, although the OCTDI is collaborative focused and on grant-funded large trials and trial-based centers, it may be seen as a contact point for all trial-based research. If you'd like to work with us, we ask that you send the request for application being responded to, the timeline for your submission, tentative aims, outcomes, and eligibility criteria, tentative information on feasibility constraints. And then, as demand is pretty high for our office right now, we please ask that you contact us 2 months in advance. And so if you would ever like to work with us, please contact Dr. Greg Wilding. His email is right on the slide here. We also just recently got a website, so we have that now. Greg's contact information is in there as well. And then if there's anything else that you want to contact for support with anything, you can also reach out to Dr. Doug Lansittle. He's the chair of the Department of Biostatistics, and he can kind of assist in finding potential collaborators and working with other research collaborations. And that's it. And if you have any questions about the office, please feel free to reach out to me. My email address is right there.
Thank you, Austin, and thank you for everything that you've done in such a short period of time. Just so that everybody knows, and I think you probably recognize if you're in the space, Austin's time is nearly fully booked already since joining UB about a year ago. So he's high demand. But thanks, Austin.